there, I'm Michelle. I've been a massage therapist for 20 years and I specialize in rehabilitative massage for injuries as well as chronic pain. Now I tend to see two repetitive problems going on with people, and this occurs in the shoulders as well as the pelvis. Today I want to address the problems in the shoulders. Now what I tend to see is a hunched forward, arms rounded kind of posture with the head jutting forward. These things can come from all of our computer work, driving, texting. There's all kinds of arms forward, even lifting. So what we really want to think about here is that this can cause a lot of pain as far as headaches, neck strain, upper back pain, also pain and tingling down the arms. And with this, you get a little bit of an anterior rotation of the arm, and we really want to bring that back so that our posture is where it should be. So for this misalignment, to correct it, we want to focus on stretching the overcontracted areas in the front, as well as strengthening the traps back here so that they can pull everything where it needs to be. What I'm going to show you today is very basic. This is just the tip of the iceberg, something that you can do at home to kind of add to your massage routine or anything else that you're doing for your athletic bodies. So with this, I'm going to start with an exercise. I'm going to show you 3 different modalities of it. So really what you're going to do is place your arms at a 90-degree angle, and you want to pretend, let me turn to the side, that you could touch your head and your elbows together all at once. And you really just want to engage your traps with this. And by the way, the more you keep your mouth closed here, the more stretch you'll get through your neck. So you're going to simply pull back, and you can do little short quick pulses. You can do long holds. You can even integrate like some circles if you want to as well. Just play around with it. Then the second modality is keeping your arms out at your side. And doing that, I'll show a front view so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just simply pulling everything back. And then you can also do arms at your side and do the same motion. It's a little bit hard while I'm talking because you don't want to keep that mouth closed, but you can see what's going on, and every time I'm thinking about engaging the traps here in the center of the back. So the next thing I'm going to show you is just a simple stretch that you can do. I'm going to use a towel because this is a basic tool that we all have around no matter where we're at. So with these, you don't have to use a mat. I am today because the floor is hard, but whatever you have to work with is fine. Also, if you have pillows or something like that of that shape, feel free. Now you're just gonna sit with your legs bent because this is gonna help you to keep balance while you're laying back. And you're essentially gonna want it to land between your shoulder blades right here. So you might have to do a little wiggling around to get it where you want. No, that actually worked nicely. And then depending how tight you are, you might not be able to go out to 90 degrees at first. So just do whatever you feel comfortable with your range of motion. Eventually you want to get to 90 degrees is the next step of it. And then you can start doing all different rotations of a jumping jack. You want to include above your head because that will open your abdominals. And then continue down all the angles to your side. Now when you feel comfortable with all of that, you can move into rotating the palms up and down as you go throughout the jumping jack motion, because that will even stretch a wider range of muscle tissues in here that are tight. Yeah, you can play around with that. And then one last way, a variation to make it even stronger. And with all of this, only do them if you're comfortable. If at any point you're feeling extreme pain, anything like that, go see your doctor. This is just for simple chronic pains that aren't like a super sharp pain. If you ever feel anything like that, please go see your professional doctor at home. So with this foam rolling trick, I'm 5'3", so this is gonna work if you're about my height. I'm gonna kind of show you what you would wanna do if you were a little bit taller. And you really just wanna sit on the very end of it. Now with this, you don't wanna roll on your spine. You just are using this foam roller as a stretching aid for this. And then again, keep your knees bent. If you need to use your hands to guide you back, Just slowly drop back, feeling it go between your shoulder blades once more. And again, you might need to adjust once you hit your spot, making sure this is on your head comfortably, and that the foam roller, you never want it to cut off in an awkward place in your spine. And again, if you're taller, I'm just going to show you another way to work with that. And you'll repeat the same exact motions I just showed you before, just going through the jumping jack circle. And then with this, you can actually kind of double up and do some of those exercises I showed you earlier, where you're pinching back, engaging those traps, just to get a little bit of an extra stretch in there. So this again is just a super basic form of showing you some at-home care you can do, because of course, you know, when you're seeing us as professionals, we can make a lot of changes aggressively and quickly, but at the same token, the more homework you do to take care of your body, the quicker you're going to recover. So thank you, and God bless you in your recovery.